So let's take a look at Keyword XP. Now straight away you can type in a phrase into the keyword box here and you can search over suggests, and suggests are all the keywords that people are really searching for right now. And so these are the top words that are coming up straight from Google, and of course you can look at Amazon, Bing, eBay, Ask, all the other search engines as well, depending on what type of keyword you want. But essentially clicking on or double clicking on any of these expands that keyword and drills down. So beef jerky dehydrator, and now get all the beef jerky dehydrator words coming up below there. And against any keyword I can straight away look at the trend, so I can identify whether this is a growing keyword, something worth focusing on, or a declining keyword, something that will be no use to anyone in a couple of years' time. What I can also do is drill down against all these keywords, and by clicking on search again, it will now come back and expand all those phrases, and I end up with something like 400 odd results if you look down the bottom there. Now if I go into Pro mode, then what this does is this will actually pull back all the keywords together with their exact match search volume, so I can really see whether this is something worth focusing on. And what it also does is give me the seasonality. In other words, is this a phrase that's growing over the year, or is it something that has a consistent search volume during a year? And so if I hover over any of these particular bars, then I can see what month the traffic was. Okay, now if I look at beef tenderloin as an example, I can see there was just one spike there in December, so maybe that was a Christmas shopping keyword, so perhaps not something that I want to target throughout the whole year. But what you can do with all these keywords then is just save them. So let's have a look at beef jerky. Let's do how to make beef jerky. Let's do some jerky recipes. So I just tick these, okay, and straight away I've got these in my saved keywords tab. Now from here though, what I can do is I can go to the next tab called related questions, and this takes my keywords, and what it also does is it helps me create really interesting blog titles. So for example, if I click on jerky recipes, then down the right hand side here against that keyword, it's constructed all these different types of blog titles, and these are proven phrases that actually get clicks. Okay, so for example, discover 5 easy ways to, and then all I'd have to do is type in make jerky recipes. Okay, but that's probably not the best one. How about build your first, and I'm thinking of a new word, but I don't have to think of a new word because I can right click and up comes all these sentence constructors that help you create words really, really quickly. So build your first, let's use a descriptive word, awesome jerky recipe. Okay, and there's a really cool phrase. Okay, how about 10 steps to, and again right click, up it comes, astounding jerky recipes. Okay, so you can see very, very quickly you can create lots of different blog titles straight from any of these core keywords. And what we also do is we, against say jerky recipe, we also look to see what kind of questions people are actually asking. Okay, so if I click on what, then against beef jerky, then I can see what are the benefits of beef jerky, what are the brands of beef jerky, perhaps then where can I buy good beef jerky. Okay, so you can see straight away these are all the things that people are actually typing in, and if you write blog posts around this kind of content, then you're going to get traffic because it relates directly to what people are looking for. But let's go a bit further. Perhaps you want to look at whether any domains are available, and again you can either use the suggests tool and get it to go and look and expand beef jerky and pull back all the different types of domain options for you, and you can just highlight, let's do beef jerky at home, actually something like that, beef jerky at home, and I can check the availability of the .com or .net domain, and I can see they're available. That's really cool. I can search other top level domains as well if I'm in other countries around the world. But nowadays it's often good to create like brandable domains. Okay, so let's stay with beef jerky. Let me clear my list and I'll switch over to the branded domain search. And here I can ask it to search over adjectives, verbs and nouns and put them in front of or after the actual word. So if I say prepend and a noun, for example, and click on search, then what it does now is it comes up with all these different types of phrases that could actually make really cool brandable domains. So for example, Atom beef jerky, that might be quite cool. Let's just check that. That looks like okay, that's available. Let's go down this list here, see what else. Captain beef jerky, there you go, that would be a nice brand. So if I had a site called Captain beef jerky, I'm sure that could develop into something really, really good. How about Century beef jerky? Let's check that one. Okay, that one's available too. And so you can see you can create some really highly brandable domain names that are not just keyword orientated, but stuff that you can actually brand, trademark and potentially sell when you get some traffic. But let's take things a bit further. Let's then look at the Discovery tab, and this is where you can look for things like backlink opportunities, real world traffic, long tails, and all you need to do is keep your keyword there, click on search, and now what it does is it looks for any opportunities to create like comment backlinks or forum posts and things like that. And what it does, it grabs the Alexa ranking for any of these links, so you know whether it's worth commenting on because you really want traffic. Okay, so if I scroll down here, then if I look at the Alexa rankings, then I can see roughly whether something has traffic or not. So, and what it does, it pulls back the title of the post, so that you know it's relevant. It's really important to comment and contribute to relevant forums or blogs. Okay, so here is one here, forums.mtbr, and if I go to that site, it'll be a forum. I can probably contribute to the conversation, putting a backlink to my Captain Beef Jerky site. Okay, so it's very, very easy to do that. And what we could also do is with an advanced tab here, you can actually use lots of different types of what we call search patterns to look for different types of linking opportunities, which you can then customize and edit for finding the right traffic to get to your site. So with the suggests, the Pro tab is available in professional mode. The related questions, the domain checker, the discovery tab, again only available in professional, and the saved keywords where you can export your keywords. That is Keyword XP in a nutshell.